Greetings and welcome back. This is Iris Heath, licensed clinical professional counselor. I'm coming to you today with a somewhat different topic, um, more in line with self care, but I'm not sure if you recall me stating that our mental health and our physical health are actually tied together. And so it's really important that we're staying on top of our physical health as well as our mental health, because it could cause us issues. So let me begin. So I'm going to go over 3 things that could be making you sick. And so the first is, are there things that your doctor has or is advising you to do, such as taking your prescribed medication as prescribed? Keep in mind, if we're not taking our prescribed medication as our doctors have prescribed it, it's actually misusing a substance. Yes, I know we don't want to see it this way, but our doctors actually write a script for us. They actually expect for us to take it the way they write it. And it could actually have adverse effects on us if we're not taking it as prescribed. If it's causing us to have issues, if it's causing side effects, if it's making us sick, we need to contact our doctors as soon as possible to make our doctors aware of this. Other than that, that is one of the things. Uh, it could be taking tests. So, second, is there follow up with your doctor to get additional tests, such as, for example, your dental work, um, any x-rays, if there's gum disease, a specialist that you've been asked to see, eye test to rule out or to track possible glaucoma, blood test for your kidney health or diabetes, your annual physical, your mammogram, colonoscopy. And again, this is just to name a few. There are different tests that need to be done at different stages in our life, and it helps us. And I appreciate one of my sisters actually reminded me of this recently, how it helped in her own self care. So please keep in mind, if your doctor has asked you um, whether it's to put drops in your eyes at night, if you don't understand it, please ask questions. If you have to even call back to ask a question, it's usually easier to ask any questions while you're there during the appointment. But if something comes up outside of your appointment, please call and leave a message for your doctor, your doctor's nurse or assistant, and they would be happy to assist you. If they don't get back to you within a 24, 48-hour period of time, their normal turnaround time, and they can usually let you know that, try again. Sometimes, especially um, with this post-pandemic, there's so many staff shortages. And so it is affecting the quality of care that we are able to get. It's important for us to advocate for ourselves. I always say in an appropriate way. And so the third thing is getting a second opinion. Yes, there may be times when you don't agree with your doctor. I know that they are experts in their area, and yet there may be times, there may be things they're asking you to do that you don't feel comfortable with or you don't understand. That may be an opportunity to ask more questions, maybe an opportunity to get a second opinion, whether it is a specialist, whether it is another doctor with that training, just to give you a sense of peace as you move forward in whatever questions you have about your health. So, again, if you are not connecting with your doctor, or they don't have a good bedside manner, is what I noted here. That is a real thing. It is important that we feel comfortable or comfortable enough with our doctors. Some individuals have something called white coat syndrome, where they are actually nervous when they go to the doctor. I have a family member who deals with this, and it causes them to not be as engaged with the appointment. And so, if that is you, please consider taking someone with you. They can actually act as an advocate for you, ask appropriate questions, and help you through the appointment. So, please keep these things in mind, that there are specific tests that we do at different ages in our life. And if we have some type of history, family history, with a certain illness, disorder, disease, even mental illness, keep in mind there are things that can trigger um, mental illness in us. If we know that there's a family history, let's be taking precautions, making sure that we're working with a healthcare professional, making sure that we are managing our stress levels. Um, Go back, look at some of my other YouTubes. I have one on stress, and it may give additional information. I hope that this has been helpful. Thank you to all of you for your support. Thank you, Sister Maddie, for giving me some suggestions, and more so encouragement the other day. So continue to be well. Continue to be richly blessed and encouraged. Until the next time.